Welcome back to Let's Play
Rune Factory.
Rune Factory. I was like, I put the disc in because like I had, I was about to say Shining Force, but it's definitely not Shining Force. I mean, it is Shining Force, but it's the Mega Drive Ultimate Collection. It's the free game collection, I suppose, that I played Shining Force on. Since that was the last one I recorded for, it was still PS3. And I put Rune Factory Oceans in before setting up the, you know, audio recording for the commentary, so yeah, that's why we're starting this part at the intro points. It's just like, just hearing that intro, I was just like, I'm trying to think back to the first time I ever played this game, because I remember getting to the intro and I was like, I have no idea what to expect from this game. I had no idea, but I ended up enjoying it, of course. And there are moments where I don't enjoy it, both now and back then, because it can get very tedious. Very tedious. As I'm sure you're all aware at this point, we're over 50 parts in, and there's barely any story.
It's hot out. Morning! Good morning! Another day to do our best.
Tomorrow's the masquerade. Everyone wears a mask to celebrate the full house. You should get your masquerade suit. Sarah's always scrambling at the last minute. Speaking of masks, I've been playing Majora's Mask on the 3DS. The 3DS remake.
What a nice aroma.
And I'm enjoying it. There are bits where I don't enjoy it. I've never played Majora's Mask before. I mean, this is deja vu now. Wasn't the previous record setting. It's now the 6th of January, by the way, as I'm recording. So the first Rune Factory recording of the new year, because technically the previous 2 parts were recorded near the end of December, so that was still last year. So yeah, I've been playing that, and the bits I didn't enjoy were... There were 2 moments that frustrated me in that game more than anything. And they all come down to running out of time in a temple. I mean, there was a few moments that annoyed me, but the ones that annoyed me the most was Snowhead boss fights. Running out of time on that fight is like it dragged on, and I was playing it with the 3D on, so it was like going faster, you know, chase after the boss really fucked up the 3D effect, and it started going like out of focus. Is like, fucking hell, how am I supposed to fight this thing? Similar thing happened with the I forget the name of the temple, the water temple, the 3rd temple boss. I was not expecting it to have, you know, 2 stages. Every other boss up to that point is, well, I don't know really necessarily, but it was a pain in the ass to get through. The difference, like, first you're fighting it in one way and then you're fighting in a different way, and the second way was significantly more pain in the ass than the first way, and the freaking 3D was all like and the camera was a bit and then I ran out of time. Well, I didn't run out of time. I got my ass kicked by the boss, got kicked out of the temple. Was like, well, shit, it's like 3 or so minutes left on the clock before the moon comes crashing down. Fuck it, song of time, go back once again to day 1. It's a very tedious, repetitive task, having to rewind time, but you kind of get used to it after a while, I guess.
Good morning!
So, you know, despite the fact that I mostly just complained there, I am actually enjoying the game.
What a lovely morning!
Tomorrow is the masquerade. Everyone wears their masks all day long. Do you have a mask to wear, Dean? Mine is great. My sisters helped me make it. There's already a few masks in the game, really. I don't think there's even a mask in the game that fits like the masquerade. Now those weird eye kind of glasses. Not glasses, masks. I don't think you have any of those. Well, I always take this route first. I mean, yeah, there's always people at the beach during summer, and it's the last day of summer as well, isn't it? Yeah, pretty.
Good morning.
Tomorrow's the masquerade. Kids get to receive candy. So is there like Halloween?
Good morning!
Tomorrow everyone gives me candy, except it's not really. What kind of candy are you gonna give me? None, because I don't have it.
Oh my! Why, good morning. I do hope you'll have a good day.
I'm making a mask for tomorrow's masquerade. Would you like me to make one? Would you like to make what? Would you like me to make one of my delightful masks for you? That's okay.
Oh my!
What a pity. I mean, what the hell? He needs to set the mask.
Hello.
What kind of mask would he make anyway?
Oh, good morning, you two.
I've prepared a little game for the masquerade tomorrow. I hope you enjoy it.
Morning.
What's wrong?
Huh?
Nothing. Did you know that the masquerade is tomorrow? The masquerade, people wear masks all day long, but I don't want to. I'd be embarrassed. But because Lady Electra is the hostess of the masquerade, she says I have to wear a matching mask pose.
Good morning. Good morning. I wonder what we'll be having for lunch. It's so fun to think about.
We'll make pumpkin and turnip masks for tomorrow's masquerade. That's how we feel practice. So yeah, it's like you think, oh, masquerade, you know, all those like fancy masks and all that. Nope, pumpkins and turnips. It's like what? There's just one problem with that. A problem? Oh, he doesn't wear a pumpkin mask on my face. My stomach will want it on the action too. She will try to eat her own head. Except it wouldn't be her head, it'd be the mask that she's wearing. So she head to the beach. They always stand in the same spot, don't they?
You guys must be morning people.
Make sure you wear a mask for the masquerade tomorrow. Why are you so enthusiastic about it? I don't really know why, but everyone gives me candy during the masquerade. I guess that means they're all thankful to me, right? Tomorrow's masquerade, it's a festival where we wear spirit masks. It's a strange festival.
Morning. Morning. Hope it's a good day.
Tomorrow's the masquerade, gotta give treats to kids. I wish I could be a kid again. I don't know why I pressed L2. I got... Wait, what button? It's L1 that is that. Got mixed up.
Good morning to the both of you.
I bid you good day. Tomorrow's the masquerade, when we wear masked ornament spirits. But I just can't get used to wearing that kind of mask. Yeah, we use real turnips and pumpkins, man. It's like, you know, that shit can get in the eyes. Is it really gonna be one of those days where Joe just sleeps in and then buggers off? Probably. And Barkus is bugging off as well. Of course.
So, you are hard at work this morning. Excellent.
The masquerade, a festival in which we all go masked. Fascinating. Darkus!
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed? That's how young folk ought to be.
Where's the masquerade? Every prawn mask will attend to me especially. Blood festivals are certain, but we're all about doing emphasis. I will keep myself. It goes back quite a while then, and I keep pressing L2. Oh, we haven't talked to James or Joe, who's probably gonna sleep for the freaking morning and afternoon and then bugger off. I haven't talked to Bismarck, who's constantly stacking shelves. And he's gotta wait a full minute for the freaking door to open.
Good morning.
Oh, never mind.
Good morning, you two.
I have quite a number of maps from the continent for tomorrow's masquerade. I mean, where is this continent? How big is it? Where is it? Why can't we access it in the game? Like, because that would be too much content. I'm looking forward to seeing how many of them I can sell. That's the thing, when you think about video games, many people who have and many people who haven't made video games but have thought at the very least of an idea for a video game, and like in their mind this massive expansive world that's so huge it's like real, like, you know, it's believable that this would be like a real place, not like just a few party little houses and a population of like freaking what, 20, 30 or something like that. No, a fully decked out population is all fully realized, it's beautiful, and it's impossible. Because we do not have that kind of... I mean, would the technology even be there to, you know, like, run something like that? And even then, how the fuck would you put it all together? But I bet many of people have had ideas of, you know, this grand idea for a video game that has this massive world. I mean, there are a lot of pretty big open world games, but I mean bigger than the biggest. And all detailed too. None of this, you know, just, you know, repeating sections of the world over and over again. No, everything is unique. It'd be impossible. I mean, maybe it would be possible, but my god, it would take many years and God knows how many people.
Good morning. Good morning.
During the masquerade, we all wear masks for the day and express our gratitude to the spirits of the earth. You can make your own mask, of course, or you may be able to borrow next mask. I mean, we do have a mask. I don't think we can make one though, because we haven't really been practicing any of our accessory making shit. That's the thing with this game, they expect you to, like, create the same shit over and over and over and over again to get your skills up. So I could make a straw hat, but that's not a mask. Well, actually, but it's still, like, the pumpkin head maybe, but turnip head, oh, definitely not that. Look at the ingredients required for that shit. Ridiculous. You can wear a mask fitting, like a, you know, mask fitting of current, you know, ongoing pandemic. And we could put some cat ears on. It'd fit with the tail, actually, wouldn't it? Actually, what are the stats on these things? How the hell does that make sense? If you put cat ears on, you get 64 defense, or is that... I don't get it, actually. What? When boys wear it, they are forbidden to strike at Moses meow. I've never really looked at it in detail, pressing square like that. So, it's not actually that, it's a boost of 44. Plus 25 to magic bonus. Although it's maybe that's just a total defense of 64 and it adds just 40. I'm confused. I've never really properly paid attention to the stats. Or if I did, it was a very, very long time ago. Yeah, we don't really have much variety in masks, do we? A freaking turnip lamp and a pumpkin lamp. These people are obsessed with turnips and pumpkins. No, we don't have any scrap. You know, that's a thing we could do. We could buy a shit ton of scrap metal and just level up our smithing.
Sorry to interrupt your work.
Welcome, how can I help you? First, we're gonna need to make a profit so that we can, you know, sell shit. I mean, not sell shit, but get shit. Didn't I have... or did I forget. Pretty sure I had, like, double bronze. Like 2 sets of bronze, so I might have stored it away. Of course not. Get some iron going. Of course. Scrap metal's cheap, man. Oh yeah. I don't know if I even knew this when I originally played the game. Well, let's just go for an extra 50%. Please come again. It's like, I can't remember like if I figured out any like tricks or anything for leveling stuff up when I originally played it. But I did get my smithing up to a high enough level to make some high level stuff. Let me actually confirm just how high level I can at least confirm that I would have been maybe 12. Because, where is it? I made that, and that's skill level 51, so that would have to be quite high skill level. I can't remember if I got any higher than that on the axes, but then again, I didn't really make axes, really. It's more like twin blades, katanas, and maybe I think I might have made some of the higher level rods as well. Anyway, let's find that. Is it that one? Yeah. Spam make this and you will do well. Although, granted, there is also, you might have all the ingredients in the world, but you don't have all the RP in the world. But practice makes perfect, and soon enough we'll not get anywhere because we're still level 7. Jesus Christ, it's a long way to the top if you want I was gonna like just say rock and roll, but no, I want to alter the lyric and I couldn't think of anything. If you want to chop and smith, I don't know. Running out of RP pretty fast here. Doesn't skill ups usually recover a bit of RP? Doesn't feel like it's doing that. And now we have no RP. Hooray! You know what? You just phased through the door. Let's store most of our scrap metal so it doesn't take up inventory, because I put a shit ton of that shit. God damn it, Joe, we want to hear what you have to say about the masquerade. I just know that the second I freaking, you know, do anything else, he's gonna. I can't even do that actually. Now I think about it. I have no RP. And isn't it Joe who we got the freaking request for at the moment? That asshole. How could he? So we got plenty of monster cookies. So, I have no idea where we're really going because we don't have anywhere to go. I can't tend to my monsters because I don't have RP, which means crap. I'm going to stick around at least until 12 AM. Although really, that'd be PM though, wouldn't it? Confusing, isn't it, when you think about it? It's like, oh yeah, 12 PM is the morning, well, you know, between the morning and afternoon. And then you got 12 AM, which is pretty much in the middle of the night, really. You know what? I'm gonna stand out here and wait. And as we wait, we jam.
Morning!
No, we don't jam because he's already here.
Morning there! Let's have a great day!
I didn't even get my pick ready to play guitar, asshole, and you're already there. Just like, I remember seeing it, like, I just was listening to the Astral Observatory on YouTube, the track from Majora's Mask, and the first comment on the video pretty much showed the chords, and it was something like F major, and then it was like F major with C in the bass. I can't remember where it went, but it's definitely in the key of F major. It's playing off some nice major 7 chords. Got now a major 7 in the B flat. We got the 6 in there, which is nice. Then you got this odd out of key sort of chord where it's like it's a major 7. That would be either D sharp or E flat. Considering starting the key of F major, that'd probably be seen as an E flat major 7. What was the other one? There was... Actually, I think that was the transition, actually. Where it's like... Where it kind of transitions, it adds in that E flat, and then it goes up to an E, which makes it E... I was going to say E flat, but no, it's an E... minor flat 7. Oh, I forget how you call the chord. E minor 7 flat 5. Which make it the diminished chord of the progression. Very nice track. It has a very dreamlike quality to it, which I always find in the major 7 chords. That's why I like major 7 chords. They have this dreamlike sound to them. You play a regular major chord, it's like, yeah, it's a major chord. Play a dominant 7. Has that kind of blues. You like associate it more with kind of blues, or like, you know, not necessarily just blues, but you know, you get the idea. It's like a major dominant 7 be like, while you know you do major 7s and it's like not in the same key. Let's try in the same key here just to keep it consistent. But then you got dominant 7s. Then you got -7s, which are a bit more subtle. Major 7s is like really out there. And I like them. Sounds nice. Also, speaking of that, there's, I think, a dominant 7 in that track. Yeah, a dominant 7, which I guess would be going into harmonic minor, and you know what, this is going into a long freaking off-topic freaking guitar playing and ramble. Erica walks in the ocean with both feet, right? How else would he walk? So unlike boats, it doesn't matter to him how shallow the water is. See, there's this area of the ocean that I've always been curious about. It's past the reef, so I can't get out there by boat. Would you go check it out? Yeah, sure. What's the area? You keep going south until you pass the currents, you'll come by a lot. For some reason, there's always leaves in the water there. And you think that's weird? How to find out why. Thanks a lot. Did you figure it out? Do you have a mask to wear for the masquerade tomorrow? I'm all set. I made mine a week ago. And with that, we have officially talked to everyone. And now we can take a bath.
It's midday.
Oh man. I felt, oh no, she's, oh crap, can't do that. It's like my stomach felt like it sank a bit when I heard the bell. It's like, oh no, Majora's masked. Another freaking day passes. Like shit, man, gotta clear the bloody temple in time. You know, doing side quests in that game as well is kind of like, you gotta really manage your time. It's like the one well-known quest in the game is like reuniting a couple, and I got most way through the quest,
Get some rest soon.
but then something happened at the end and it was like I didn't really know where to go from there. So I didn't complete that quest completely the first time I properly tried it. And I think it's also connected to the toilet hands quest, because it asked for paper and I was like, that might be how you solve that situation, but I ain't doing that. It's like, that would just seem like such a shitty thing to do.
Good afternoon.
Those who have not played Majora's Mask probably have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about there. And it's like, if I were to like let's play Majora's Mask, I don't know how the hell I would go about this. Because there'd be so much going back and redoing shit. And I'd feel like a compulsion to redo events that you don't really need to redo. You don't even need to redo something once you've done it once. You know? Well, you probably do like for the main stuff, but it becomes a lot easier once you like clear the temples and all that. But you know, I'd be like, okay, the start of yet another reset of time, we're back to day one, buy that power keg again, go to the Romani Ranch, put up Boulder, just spoiled a little bit of that there in a way, and you know, do the day one quest there, which is pretty much in the early hours of the morning. That's pretty much like I've consistently done that like 3 or 4 time cycles in a row now. I also tried to do the second day one as well, but I missed it more often than not because of, you know, progressing through the main stuff.
You look a little pale.
And I also I'm trying to mix it together with the, is she still in there yet? You know, the couple thing, you know, reuniting them and all that. So I try to work on that as well. Thing is, I think I need another mask in order to get any filler in it. Otherwise, it might just be something completely different. But I'm just trying to figure it out on my own. I haven't used a walkthrough once in the game, and that's partially down to the fact that the game pretty much has its own inbuilt walkthrough. That I've only really looked at legitimately when stuck a couple of times. Like when I'm going through a temple, for example, I usually like figure it out. Like the water temple gave me trouble, but I only like the only time I really had to look at the Sheikah Stone hints was for this one hookshot spot that I didn't notice, and that was it. Pretty much figured out all the rest on my own. Which is surprising. Water temples are a pain in the ass, and Majora's Mask was no exception. It was a pain in the ass.
Man, this feels good.
I also hear that, like, there was a bit of controversy with the 3D Solar as the remake is like, look what they've gone and done. They've colored the freaking pipes in, so now everyone knows what tube to follow and blah 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 blah. I mean, so what? It makes it a little bit convenient. It's like, no! It's not supposed to be good! It's supposed to be confusing, damn it! It was confusing anyway, really, to be honest, but... You know, it feels like when I cleared the tube stuff, I don't understand what it must have been like in the original version, that's like the 3DS version. But if it's the same, but just not with the tubes color coordinated, then I don't really see how it would be all that confusing. Either way, really. You just gotta turn everything the fuck on. And I keep pressing L2 instead of L1. Where the hell are my monsters at? Why did I press the wrong button again? Guys, there you are. What? God damn it, I did it again. And again! Why am I keep pressing L2? What reason? I don't know. It can't be Majora's Mask that is like throwing me off there, because Majora's Mask doesn't have controls like that. Now, one thing that bugs me about the 3DS is that stick. It's like, I remember like looking up to see if like anyone else had trouble with it. Like, oh, it's a C-stick. But then there was like this totally different thing that I didn't even know was a thing that you can move the camera with, and I was like, this farty little thing is actually part of the controls? But my main complaint was the kind of analog stick thing, you know, to move. It feels very slippery after a while. Your thumb just slips, and during the boss fights it's a real pain in the ass. What am I doing? That's the wrong thing. That's what I'm doing. Maybe it's Sonic Adventure 2 when I played that. Maybe L2 was to control the camera. It's called controlling the camera thing in Sonic Adventure 2. Good luck with that. As soon as you start moving, the camera does whatever the fuck it wants.
I hope we harvest some good stuff.
What an uneventful day. What am I doing again? It's what?
Already 6.
Oh wait, wrong thing, you can't. Just like, yeah, we can chop through iron with an axe. Maybe someone's tried that in real life.
Take that.
I mean, would it be possible? I don't know. Now what would be interesting is trying to mine iron with a plastic fork. I mean, it would go nowhere because that'd be impossible. Unless, well no, even if you had like multiple, like a constant supply, an unlimited supply of plastic forks on hand, and kept chipping away at it, I don't think even after a long time you'd be able to chip much of it away. It's time for us to set sail for our next destination. And probably not get to said destination because it's a long ways away. Well, not really necessarily a long ways away, but you know, it's getting pretty late.
Ready!
But yeah, it's not even 5 yet. 5 PM as I'm recording, nearly. And it's already like... Wait, what? Oh. That's an issue. It's not even 5 PM yet and it's already kind of dark out. That's winter for you, isn't it? Excuse me? Is that just ambience or what? Or the crashing sound of waves? It's 11 PM where Sonja's like, get to bed already. See if anyone's still at the edge.
Good evening.
That did with my fast, didn't it? Welcome, how can I help you and all that? You know what do you sell?
What can I get for you?
Not that I can afford anything. So you pretty much sell the same stuff that Lily sells. How are your adventures at sea? You should tell my mother about them.
Hey!
Why, good evening. I hope you had a productive day.
I make sure to work out every single day. It's very important to keep both your mind and body healthy.
Hello!
I can't see them, but they're in there. Wait. Wait, are they? Violet's still out. Lily's still out. That leaves only a Zet. Zyla in her room. I just can't see. Oh no, she's in the kitchen.
Good evening. My day is far from over, though.
That's not what she was singing.
Good evening. Good evening. The night is still young.
Tomorrow is the masquerade. Everyone wears their masks all day long. You have the mask to wear, Dean. Mine is great. My sisters helped me make it. You know what? Before we go to bed, Let's do a bit more blacksmith stuff, but also let's see if we can make anything for Rune and Kelsey. We can't make chocolates or candies on none of that shit. I don't think so, anyway. Could make puddings. That count, right? She's like, have some boiled spinach. That's not a sweet. She's like, we can't make chocolates. Well, we do have chocolate, actually. But we made it into hot chocolates. I don't think roasted chestnuts. Nah, that wouldn't count. She's like, here's some popcorn. That counts as sweet, right? Oh, we got donuts. I mean, look how high level we need to freaking make donuts. It's technically not a sweet, though. Or, I mean, what counts as a sweet? Exactly. It's got to have some sugar in it. Chocolate cookies, cookies, yes. Don't have any butter though. No, can we make butter? Yes, we can. See if we can make some cookies. Oh. That's just bloody typical. He says, I gotta make 2 cookies, run out of milk, so we can't make cookies anymore. Shit. Make cheesecake? Wait, actually, no, we can't. That's way too high levels. Everything's too high levels. Well, that's a disappointing thing that's happened here. We can't make any treats. Wait. Coming to a realization, but I'm still checking to see if there's any other dishes I can make while I'm thinking in this. But yes, there is a way. Because I'm pretty sure I forgot to, you know, milk the cow and all that. Or the buffalo, whatever it's called. But they're asleep. Will they be annoyed?
Thank you very much.
It's like, how rude of you!
Good for you.
It's like, hey, that was keeping me warm, asshole. Where's the chicken? There you are.
Good for you.
You don't get no rubies, asshole. And we'll only be able to make 1 cookie. So someone's gonna get the cookie, someone else is gonna have to get whatever else we make. This is the most exciting moment of this part, because we're doing something totally different. Make a butter roll. You know what? And then we completely fail to make the dish. No, cookie. There's anything else I can make? Any other treats? I mean, I could... yeah. I could technically make it in the morning, because I could probably milk the cow again. Wait, what? I can make a chocolate cookie. Oh. Turn this cookie into chocolate, but it comes at its own risk because it's very difficult to make. If we try to make it, we will lose all 3 ingredients. Nah, I'm not gonna chance that. Too risky. Don't want to lose the 1 cookie we were able to make. Like that, for example. It's like, it works just fine when it comes to stuff like this, because you don't lose your ingredients. I don't think so. Certainly don't lose your freaking axe by doing that. Alright, time to go to bed then.
Time to go to bed.
Good morning.
It's a nice brisk day. I guess so. Fall is here. Lots of delicious food to eat this time of year, which will make you fat. It's your body you're doing. The only one who will be getting fat is you. Oh, come on. There's a festival today.
Good morning.
The masquerade. We'll have to wait till the next part, which I'll record immediately after. So I'll see you next time, viewers. See you next time.